Right now, police are investigating a hit-and-run crash in North Austin.
Officers say a driver hit a cyclist with his truck and then sped off. Arthur McGuire is now in intensive care at a Round Rock hospital. KXAN's Phil Prazen looks at what happened and how his co-workers are pulling for him.
It was just another day for Mike Abdul, working on cars like he has for more than 20 years.
Yeah, in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, I was working over here, moved the car outside.
Then he heard a collision, looked up to see a black truck speeding off. He rushed over to find Arthur McGuire laying bloody in the street.
Are you okay? He said, no, I'm not okay. In my back, I cannot move it.
Witnesses called police, and several of them followed the black truck to these apartments a few blocks away. Police say they found Luna hosing down his car, possibly trying to get rid of the damage.
It's shocking to think someone would leave somebody in that physical condition, literally broken bones, unable to move on the side of the road.
Stacy Sass is the manager of Cody Builders Supply, where Arthur works as an estimator. She says the Irish-born health nut is, for now, in a wheelchair, but she fully expects him to preach adventurous living in the office in no time.
He's part of what is continuing this company, part of the core.
Ironically, she says, he's always talking about the safety between bikes and cars. Now, his road to recovery will be a daily reminder. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
Police charged 22-year-old Julian Luna with a third-degree felony for failing to stop and render aid. Also, Luna was charged with 2 other misdemeanors for possession of marijuana and Xanax. Austin police tell us 25 people have been arrested for failing to stop and render aid since the beginning of this year. That's lower than the records from the last 2 years. In 2014, there were 59 arrests, and the year before that, there were 74 arrests.
Staying safe on the roads is extremely important because more people are choosing to bike to work. This map shows how many cyclists are getting around on our roads. The areas in red are where up to 13% of commuters use their bikes to get around instead of cars or buses. And across the city, more than 5% of Austinites bike to work. The city also passed a new bike plan last year that will add more bike lanes. They say the new network will create about 20,000 extra bike trips a day in central Austin. City officials say it will create the same increased capacity on the roads as the Mopac Improvement Project. That's the 11-mile project that's adding a toll lane on each side of Mopac.